Hi everyone, hope you're all doing good. So in today's video we are going to discuss about a price action trading strategy, and in this particular video we are going to talk about an effective way to trade the breakouts. So in the last couple of videos we were discussing about different price action trading strategies. So in this particular video we are going to talk about a simple price action strategy known as Flip Retest. So this particular trading strategy will help us to trade the breakouts in an effective way. At the same time, it will help us to capture some decent moves in the market. So we can trade this particular setup on both sides, on both bearish side as well as on the bullish side. So let us see how it actually works. To follow along with this course series and to follow along with this particular video, I recommend you to click on the subscribe button and tap on the notification icon so that you can receive more insightful trading contents and more price action trading lessons just like these. And also, if you like to know more about me, more about my trading style, visit my website, that is www.tradingcoach.co.in. So let us get into the topic. So here is the diagrammatic example of bullish flip retest as well as bearish flip retest. So bullish flip retest usually takes place at the resistance. So this is nothing but just a normal upside breakout, but the only difference is we are going to trade the upside breakout in a different manner. So instead of trying to take our positions right at the point of break, we will try to take our trades right after the retest. So when we try to do that, there are two different benefits to it. So first of all, we can avoid getting trapped in the market. And number two, we will be able to get very good trading opportunity. We will be able to capture a very good risk reward from this particular setup. So bullish flip retest is nothing but it's an upside breakout and a retest. Likewise, bearish flip retest is nothing but it's a downside breakout and a retest. Alright. So again, here also the same process apply. Instead of trading exactly at the point of break, we will wait for a retest from the downside, and then we will try to go for a short position or we'll go for a bearish trade right after the bearish flip retest. As I pointed out, the two benefits of trading at flip retest is point number one, we can avoid getting trapped at the point of break, and point number two, we can get a very good risk reward on our trading setups. So many people who try to trade at the point of break, when the breakout turns into a false breakout, they easily get trapped in the market. To avoid such kind of scenarios, we can trade exactly after a retest. So when we do that, we can avoid getting trapped in the market, and not only that, the movement which we are going to get, the setup which we are going to trade will give us less stop loss and more target potential. I have already written an excellent content on this particular flip retest setup on my website. I will leave the link of that particular content in the description box, so make sure to check it out. It is a very insightful content, so make sure you go through it. And right now we will look at some examples on the actual chart. So right now I'm looking at 2-hour time frame of SAIL India Limited, that is Steel Authority of India Limited. So in this particular chart, I can notice right now we have a kind of a flip retest pattern, and what we have here is a bullish flip retest setup. So first let us mark the support and resistance, and then let us identify the setup. So over here we have two different turning points, and exactly from this particular turning point we can see a sharp fall. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect these two turning points over here. So let me do that. So I have connected these two turning points, and likewise what I'm going to do is I'm also going to connect the turning points which are at the bottom. So exactly from these turning points we can see some strong demand, a very good buying pressure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect the bottom turning points as well. Let me do that. So I have marked both the support and resistance on this particular chart. So first, when you notice this particular support level, exactly at the support level we can see a kind of a rejection setup, right? The market has already tested the support, and right after testing the support there was a very good price rejection, and right after this price rejection you can see the prices quickly went ahead and it retested the resistance. It has clearly broken out the resistance. So I have already created a video on this rejection setup. So in case if you haven't seen that, I recommend you to check out that particular video. And right now, let us look at the setup that is taking place over here, which means we are going to look at the flip retest setup, which is happening right now on the resistance. So first of all, when I'm looking at the resistance, I can see multiple market fluctuation. There is a lot of volatility at the resistance over here. You can clearly notice it. There are a lot of wicks, a lot of rejections, a lot of things have taken place here. And right after that, you can see a very good breakout. There is a gap up breakout over here. So this is the point of break. So let us mark it out. Here is the point of break. So as I said before, when we trade at the point of break, there is a very good chance we may get trapped by the price movement. So most of the traders who try to trade the breakout exactly at the point of break, they may easily get trapped in the market. So the best option is to wait for a retest right after the breakout. So in this particular case, you can see there is a breakout, there is a gap up breakout, and right after that gap up breakout, you can see a very good retest over here, right? Very good flip over here. So this kind of movement, we call it as a flip, or we can call it as a flip retest. All right. So let me mark it out. All right. So this is the flip retest. And as the name suggests, flip in the sense we are looking at the change of this particular level. We can see the nature of this particular level completely changing altogether. So here previously it was a resistance, and right after the flip it is acting more like a support. So earlier it was dominated by sellers, right now it's more dominated by buyers. The buyers have taken control of this particular level. Alright, so we call it as flip. So right after this flip retest, when we see a strong bullish candle just like this, a bullish trending candle, we can go for our entry right after that. In case if you don't know what exactly is a trending candle, I recommend you to check out one of my earlier videos which I made on that particular concept. So here exactly at this point I can see a very good bullish trending candle. So my entry would be right after this. So exactly after this particular bullish trending candle, I can go ahead and take a long trade on this particular stock. In fact, I have taken the long trade over here because this particular recording, when I'm doing this over here, it is actually during the market hours, and I'm recording this in the live market. And as you can see, right after this particular bullish trending candle, the prices shot up like anything. The market went up by almost like close to 10%, I hope. So as I marked out here, this is the bullish trending candle, and this particular bullish trending candle is giving us a confirmation that buyers have taken over this particular price level. The buyers have won at this particular level. So I can take my entry right after this bullish trending candle. I can keep my stop loss just below this particular wick you can see here, and my target can be at the upcoming support or resistance level. Alright. And trading the bullish flip retest is as simple as this. Right now we have seen an example of a bullish flip retest. Let us look at an example of a bearish flip retest. So right now I'm looking at Bank Nifty Futures 45 minutes time frame. Again, this is a live chart. I'm recording this on the live market. So if you look at this particular chart, we can notice a very good support level over here, and we can see that particular support level was clearly broken at this point, right? So let us mark it out. So I have connected all these turning points, and I have created a very good support level over here. And now let us also mark the support level which is over here. So when you look at this particular support level over here, you can see that the buyers are holding at this support level very strongly at this particular point. And then what happened is exactly over here you can see a very good breakout from this particular support level. Alright, so this breakout, even though it was a very strong breakout, the prices went very sharply to the downside, but quickly the market has bounced back and it has retested the support level once again, right? So we had a breakout, this is the point of break, but right after the point of break, again the prices bounced back and it has retested this level very firmly and nicely over here, right? You can clearly see this on the price action. Here is the point of break. So anyone who have traded at this particular point, as I pointed out before, might have got trapped in the market. So if you have taken a short trade over here, or if you have taken a bearish trade exactly at this point of break, Initially you might have made some money, but later what would have happened is the prices would have quickly reversed back to this particular level, and it might have trapped all the sellers who have sold the particular index future at this particular point. So remember, as a general rule of thumb, don't ever trade at the point of break. Alright? So here we can see a very good flip retest setup, and this flip retest is telling us that what was once dominated by buyers is now dominated by sellers. So the bears have taken control of this particular level. So once you have seen this particular flip retest, and exactly at this flip retest over here we can see a very strong bearish trending candle. We could have taken our entry right after this bearish trending candle. So this particular bearish trending candle you see here, it's very strong and it's very nice. Is giving us a good indication of a selling pressure. So we could have gone for a short trade right after this. So I could have taken my short position over here, and I could have kept my stop loss just above this, and I could have kept my target exactly at this previous support level. Alright, so this is how I could have traded this specific bearish flip retest setup. So once again, it's a very simple setup. At the same time, it's a very effective trading technique. The only issue here is you need to be a little clever when you're placing the stop loss. So don't keep the stop loss too tight at the tipping point. Make sure you leave some space when you're keeping your stop loss. Otherwise, this particular setup will give us a very good risk reward, and it will give us a very good profit potential. So if you like to know more trading setups just like this, which is taking place in the live market in the real time, check out our Telegram group. Join our Telegram group. You will be able to receive all these real-time market updates, and it is absolutely free of cost. I have left the link of the Telegram group in the description box below. Apart from that, if you have any questions or any doubts or any queries, kindly leave it in the comment section. I will go through the comments and I will try to answer them. And finally, I hope you found this particular video helpful. Kindly click on the like button, and thanks a lot for watching. Have a good day.